part of the progression just right in front of everyone's eyes. Everyone just heard my eyewitness account, and I know that everyone has satellites and can see this, so I'm not sure how courts work. But he did a circle in the park, and he has never done circles in the park. They just mob up and down that. That's an Osprey training ground when it suits them. But the police helicopter never did circles in the park, like, ever. I've been here. And so actually he has done circles. I take that back. I actually take that back sincerely. So the problem is that when he does circles in the park, they are power circles for an extended period of time. They're not a regular small loop. So he just did one circle there, and the other day after the event with the large blue helicopter, the blue-white, I ran out and he had done one loop in the park, and he's just trying to make a regularity out of that. They do a circle in the park every now and then as they pass by. And so I take back the account that they never done power circles in the park. That's an absolute lie. And that's not misremembering. That was just speaking incorrectly. And so what I was trying to point out is that they're trying to incorporate now that event from the other day. Now they're just saying every now and then we just do a loop circle in the park. And they're trying to say, like, oh, well, you don't have perfect evidence. You don't know what happened in the park the other day. That's what happened. The whole entire incident, I guess, is diminished. Like, if there was any person here at all, of any authority who saw what happened, like, it would be over. Like, it was beyond profoundly disturbing and corrupt and stupid and so screwed up. They tried to lead me to the park, and then the other copter was behind me, and they thought they'd catch me out just at the end of my street. You know how far that is? 200 feet tops from my driveway. And then the guy's sitting there looking at me, the dumbass, in a massive helicopter, and then he just descends, like from a hover to a descend, and he's like, he'll surely follow me, I'm so smart. It's like, not everyone thinks like you people. Like, some people aren't retarded. And so now that whole event has diminished to, oh yeah, well, maybe a copter did a couple circles in the park, and now this guy just every now and then while he flies by, he just does a loop. That's it. So if it's required, I said I will everyone can put me in a little square cube or a firing squad, but I require having this handled. It can't be a mistrial. It can't be not handled correctly or lost, because I can explain everything in the progression, and it is irrefutable, and I refuse to allow it not be handled, because this man, these clowns running him too, cannot get away with what they've done, and it is absurd. He could land on the street right now and then get out with guns, and then I could tell everyone and record it, and then they'd be like, no, like, that didn't happen at all, and then they'd be like something else, like, so stupid, like, just nonsense. Like, things happen, they just disregard it and like moving on. And it's like, these events should be like, screw all, and they're not. Like, and they just keep moving on. It blows my mind that it can continue. I thought he was handled, and now he's out here doing a cover-up for that other event the other day. I thought people had talked about that, and that it was so bad that this is all done with, because it was so bad, and so were some of the others. But no, he's out here doing a cover-up for it, and he's diminished it so far that he just did one little circle in the park, and now it's all covered up.